Hello everyone, welcome back to Terraria. In the last episode we fought the Queen Bee, and she gave us a bunch of goodies. And this episode we're going to be exploring the jungle a little bit. But before we do that, it's raining actually, so we can harvest our water leaf. But before we do that, before we even get there, I am going to show you some fishing real quick. And this was something that I started doing beforehand, so I could get like cooked fish. And cooked fish is very helpful because it gives you the well-fed buff, which is kind of valuable. Not just kind of valuable, it is valuable to just kind of bossing in general, because you get your regeneration rate back to as if it was in normal mode. But yeah, it brings it back. You also get health buff, not health buff, defense, offense. Overall, really good buff to have. So yeah, that's what I've been doing with the fishing, and we got bottled honey, so I'm probably gonna just toss that in the potion stuff, or the potion making stuff. And then on top of that, there's other rewards that you can get for it. What I want to do, and what I definitely want to do, is I want to go to the ocean to fish after I show you the fishing quest. After I get today's fishing quest out of the way. Oh, wait a minute, since it's raining, well, we'll harvest those in a second. But since we got the fishing quest out of the, since we want to get the fishing quest out of the way, because that gives us a chance for some certain loot. So we want our apprentice bait, our master bait, and then our journeyman's bait, and then we got our fishing rod right here. And this is all I need. This is literally all I need for fishing. Since it's raining, we actually get a buff to our fishing strength too, believe it or not. It's weird. It counts on moon phases and then how what the weather's like. So let's see. We've got floating fish bones, floating in the underground water. This one was swimming. What do you think of homing skeleton that flail about in winter? Get it for me so we can stick it in someone's bed. Oh yeah. Miles is kind of a dick too, by the way. If you haven't got that from him, judging by that one text box, because he has all this dialogue that's about him like pulling pranks on these other guys or doing horrible things to other people. So we're gonna want to catch this fish, and the only way to do that is we want to find a large body of water in the caverns. And luckily for you, I'm already well ahead of that, and I don't want to go in a frost zone. I just want to go into a regular body of water. So what's a good place for us? What would be a good place? I think I'm gonna just go to the one that I've been going to lately for this. And we got, sounds like there's a salamander nearby. So this is what we do. We just cast a rod, wait for it, and then we get a fish. And it's nice and simple like that. And it's like a 1 in 10 chance that you get the quest fish anyway. So it goes by pretty quick. Especially if you are in a full body of water. So if you're not, there's a certain amount of fishing power that gets taken away from you, and as the body of water gets smaller and smaller. And then if it's like small enough, you get like pretty much a bunch of trash. With what I think that goes away if you have like 50% fishing power, but when you're in a small body of water, your fishing power kind of goes down a lot. But yeah, you don't want to catch trash like tin cans and seaweed and stuff, because there's nothing useful with that. We're not getting what we want. And then on top of that, we get these crates. I'm glad that happened right as I was beginning to explain things, because crates be useful. I'm so glad I got my summon here. He helps take down these guys while I'm fishing. We're gonna need to get more summons in the future though, because that would be nice. Be cool if we got the bee wand. Yeah, this is taking a while for this. It's surprising. It's usually pretty right away, pretty instant. But yeah, this is fishing. This is how it goes, and then the quest goes until 4:30. So hopefully we can get it before 4:30. Please let me get it before 4:30. Oh, come on. Okay, we got it. And then he's gonna be able to give us another quest in the meantime, man. We're not gonna do that right now anyway, because yeah, Alright, cool. We got that. Fisherman's Pocket Guide? What's this? Displays fishing information. Oh! This was one of the items that we need in order to combine the rest of our accessories. We need 2 more items now. That's actually quite exciting. Alright, so we got that. And before we head off to the jungle, before we head there, we seem to be doing a lot of things in town beforehand. We want our Staff of Regrowth out, wherever I put it. Oh, right there. Of course I miss it. And all our water leaf has bloomed right now at this point. So, since it's raining, and since I needed water leaf, like a lot of it, we have that going for us. So I'm just gonna stick all the seed down here. And then on the next harvest, I'm gonna have a lot more water leaf. And this is kind of how the farm starts. Well, it's daytime now. You can tell because all the day bloom just spawned. So yeah, we got that going. I accidentally put a couple, what is it, like the frost leaf or whatever it's called down there. So we got that accidentally there. That'll be fixed soon. I tried to split off these pots, these planters, so they made sense with whatever was planted here. So this shelf we have day bloom, blink root, water leaf, whatever the frost one is. I'm gonna put moon glow right here. Since we beat Queen Bee, we can do that now. I'm gonna do that on screen. Right here is gonna be the fire leaf, which we can only do once we beat the wall of flesh. And then here we got our deathweed, and this only spawns on the blood moon. So this will be difficult to cultivate and grow up. But once we get a few blood moons behind us with this farm, it'll be easier. So, now that we beat Queen Bee, we can actually buy the, where is it at? The Moon Glow planter box. And my planters are about, each row is about 44, so I'm going to buy about 88 of these. Well, 89. Well, I could take one and sell it. Alright, cool. And we'll have to end up putting all that money back anyway. But now that we can do that, we can do Moon Glow, which is the opposite of, day bloom, which means it spawns at night. So we're gonna, you know, let's see, since we have our elemental ones here, let's put the moon glow right here. So that way if we're checking for moons, we can it'll spawn at the same time as the blood moon. So that'll be actually a good idea. That's a smart idea. So moon glow is over here, and then we got all our seed that we could stick there. And since we're heading to the jungle anyway, it's a good idea to get this out of the way so we can get more seed. Well, if it's nighttime by the time we get there. It's probably not going to be. It's actually nice that we can see what our fishing power is, all things considered. And so we're at 87. I think the max is 100. And then you can see the penalty here. As if you fish between a certain time of the day, you get penalized or rewarded depending on what it is. Alright, so let's put the seed up here so that way we can actually get these growing. And then it'll be no time at all before this is all full of like nothing but moon glow. And then now I'm gonna, whoa! Witch doctor? Witch doctor, where's he at? Is he in the jungle? Did he spawn in the jungle? Because I have a jungle house too. No, he's right there. Okay. Alright, so we got an imbuing station used to craft weapon imbuement flasks, blowgun, a bunch of a bunch of fountains. I think if you put like it in a body of water, it changes the color of the water, which is actually pretty cool. And then we got a blowgun. He'll be more useful later on because I think he sells a bunch of stuff in hard mode. But we want the imbuing station for sure. I'm gonna stick that here. Because those weapon enchantment flasks are going to be pretty handy. And then I'll be right back. I'm going to put all this stuff away, and then I'll meet you back over in the jungle. And it seems like every time I start to move, I end up getting the traveling merchant in town. Every single time. And I like to see if he's got anything that's worth it to buy. which usually, most chances he does. So there's one thing I don't have. I don't have a celestial magnet. So I can buy that. Now I'll pick up, increase pickup range for mana stars. So not exactly the, not the fallen stars. If it was the fallen stars, that would be really freaking cool, but mana stars. So now that we got that accessory, I'll meet you over to the what's my thing. Alright, we are back in the jungle. So I'm gonna pick up a couple of these trees real quick, just in case I happen to feel like fighting the, queen bee again. Because I want to make platforms instead, so that way I can fall in the honey and then jump back up, no problem. I think that would probably be beneficial, because I mean, we're going through the jungle. We're probably going to be fighting her a few times. And then, what else? How much wood did I get? That's enough for platforms. It's definitely enough for platforms, because you get 2 for each one. I'm going to get a few more trees. Anyway, we're going to head down here, and, let's see, is there an easy way down? There's that way down. So we could take that way down. I'll let my slime fight off everything. Slime is so useful. And then I'm running low on cooked fit, or my food, so... Well, not running low. I mean, just, what's my thing? What's my thing? What am I trying to say? My cooldown's going down. Man, I can't speak. I'm such a failure. Alright, so cool. Very, very cool. So we're gonna find that jungle. We're also gonna take a look in every chest that are that we haven't done, because all the accessories that I found in the jungle, I didn't actually find them on this world. I found them in another world by accident. Because I was trying to do something. I think I was trying to look for statues. Yeah, I was trying to look for statues, because I was trying to get that slime statue. And the best ways how you can do that is through either the dungeon, which I didn't feel like fighting Skeletron because I would have had to wait till night for that, or going through a jungle. So I went through a normal world jungle, just so I could see if I could find him. And I don't care about those, even if I could sell the accessory. I mean, that would be helpful, but it's fine. Okay, we want to lower this real quick, and screw the bees, because not the bees. So we want to do that, and we want to cut this out, because I'm trying to head over to the left, though we still got quite a ways to go anyway. But, yeah, I actually learned that, like most things in this game, you can, or at least with the grid, if you were building with like a ruler, you can actually turn off these, like things like the grid or the ruler, since they automatically activate when they're in your inventory. But you can also do the same thing with any of your little displays. I think the silver is nice. Healing potion, don't care about the feather fall. Flares, I don't give a crap about. You can also do the same thing with any of the information that you see on the right hand side, like the chest detected nearby and the blah blah blah. I mean, I like most of this information, but the only thing that I deactivated was the fishing power, because we have that accessory. I mean, I could have took this accessory off, but it's fine. If I took it off, I would have not have learned any of this. So, oh wait, what potion is that? Is that danger sense? Yeah, danger sense. Those are handy. So yeah, if I would have not have learned that you could take them off. And once we get to a point where we have all these accessories combined into one, is definitely nice to be able to, ooh, star statue. That's helpful. It would definitely be helpful to be able to, and gravitation potion, to be able to remove a lot of these, little side buff thingies, And, I mean, they kind of get in the way. And wow, I am taking damage from this guy. Oh, I am taking a lot of damage. What is going on? Start doing that. Oh, wait, I have my gravitation potion. And now, am I upside down? Yeah, I'm upside down. Well, at least I could see all these hives. Oh, I'm gonna die, ain't I? Well, hold on. Oh, the poison ran out. No, it didn't. Alright, I'm glad I died in town. I was gonna be back here anyway, that way. Well, Well, we could go back through the jungle. Well, I want to. I need to find that temple, so I'll meet you over there. All right, we are back in the jungle. Now we want to be really careful. I need to watch myself. Gotta head back down the same exact way. Kind of blue. I kind of wonder maybe I should have my regeneration potion on at all times at the moment. At least while I'm down here. So I'm gonna suck up one of these. And then also, since I'm low on defense, since I've cut out a lot of that, I'm gonna suck up one of these too. And then we got that going for us. So that way, hopefully we won't die as horribly. Because we do need to find this cave. And then that, once we do, this is where we'll end off the episode. At that point, because episode's gonna be running a little bit long at that point. But what was I saying anyway? I don't remember anymore. So we're gonna talk about something completely different. I need to make some regeneration potions, all things considering, because I'm running low. I've got one more left. At least they're easy to make. All it takes is like a normal mushroom, some day bloom, and bottled water. All these potions take bottled water, by the way, so there's nothing weird about that. But, so yeah, I'm gonna be making a bunch of those. Okay, the merchant's left. Good. Don't have to worry about you tempting me anymore. And we definitely want to, I was about to say we need to watch out for poison, but he decided to be a jerk anyway, so, So we got a tree there. Let's see, how far are we? We could probably head straight across, or I could go over the top and see if there's anything there. No, let's go down. No, let's go straight across. There, they've got these living trees actually for the underground jungle, and that wasn't there like years back. So these are new things. And that's another staff of regrowth. Oh, jester arrows. I was running low on those. Don't care about the jungle seed. I'll take the gold though. Take the gold bars. Thank you very much. And then on the other side, we'll just kind of claw our way through. Yeah, but they didn't have these living trees here, so it's kind of neat that they're just added so much to this world as we go through and just make it so much more vibrant than what it was. I mean, the world was already pretty good with the way how they themed out things. But it's getting better and better and better. I mean, I know at the current time of this particular video when it comes out, it might be released at, but oh, what is this anyway? A statue? The Gloom statue, but not like the Pokemon Gloom. At the time that this video comes out, there will probably be a desert update from what I see. I see that on the Twitter. Oh shit. Well, we want to head back as quick as possible, cause my deathweeds could be blooming. That's the only reason. I don't care about my townsfolk, I just care about the deathweed. But damn it. Why do these things always fall? I hate them so much. The bees are so annoying because they poison you. Anyways, I lost my train of thought. Yeah, there's gonna be a desert update anyway, and I'm not too sure if it's gonna be by the time all these piranhas. I'm not too sure if it's gonna be out by the time this video is updated or not, but there are like cool things that come along with that, like what's cool on there? Like they add sandstorms to it, new particle effects for that. I saw something with like a underground sandnado in the desert biome, so that's gonna be really neat once all that comes out. So we're gonna want to do this. It's kind of weird swimming in bloody water, but oh well. Oh, honey block. Okay, so that means there's a slime thing close by, but not too worried about that at the moment. At least we can heal a little bit. Let's see how much time we got left on that. All right, cool. So we got plenty of time, and we're just gonna keep heading to the left, because I'm sure it's close by. hopefully we can find this temple really quick and then I can harvest my deathweed. Because that's kind of the most important thing to me. Is that a zombie? That sounded like a zombie. That doesn't make sense. Why be zombies? Oh, there's our temple. Alright, cool. So, the way how temples work, there's an entrance usually on the top left side. This is like way before my time. Or top left or top right side. That's usually on the top. There's a skeleton there. Alright, cool. But now that we know where that's at, we can actually head back to, what's-my-thing. And harvest our deathweed. But let's see, real quick, before we even do that, let's see if we... Okay, cool. Alright, so I think this is where our lobby's gonna be. Hopefully. Hopefully. Oh, we can't mine into the side of that because our pickaxe isn't strong enough for that. But... Alright, so where's our entrance at? I want my entrance. I knew it had to be pretty close by in the areas that we didn't check. But I see up here. Because once we can find the entrance, we can make a tunnel straight down. And once we can make a tunnel straight down... Yeah. Once we can make a tunnel straight down, we can come back here pretty quick. That's some lead ore. We need that too. I don't need the headstone. And I think that's our entrance. Yeah, alright, cool. So now we know where that is. And... Well, just about. Well, that's the top of the pyramid. So that's close enough. So, let's see. Down, 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 anything. Yeah, alright. Cool, so now that we know where that is, we're gonna just go back home real quick. We're gonna get our deathweed. I've got my staff of regrowth right here. Oh, I'm still in the middle of animation. Alright, so I got you. Throw away the cobweb. Throw away wooden arrows. Don't need you, don't need that. Oh, that's it. I still could have used for the solidifier. But all I care about is harvesting all this numerous deathweed. So let's do that real quick. Alright, cool. So lots of deathweed. That makes me so happy that we got that. And then we can do the moon glow too, actually. A little bit of it. Not too much. Alright, so I'm going to switch the manual target in, and then I want to put all that seed down. So we double our seeds, because I think I started out with like 18 seed. So a few more of these, and we'll be doubling quite a lot. Alright. I wonder if we have enough time to spawn more of it. I doubt it, though. And then we have our moon glow right here. Deathweed is useful for gravitation potions. That's what my purpose for it is. Everything else, eh. But the gravitation potions are nice. Oh, Shiverthorn. That's what it was. Shiverthorn. Alright, so we got that, and then I want to put down that seed too. And you know what? I'm going to end things off here. So on the next episode, what are we going to be? Oh, I don't know when I picked that up, but I'm glad I picked that up, because that's a big piece of a big puzzle. But on the next episode, we're actually going to hell. It sounds funny to say, but that's what we're going to do. We're going to be exploring hell, the underworld. I've got this, I've had this obsidian for a long time, and we're going to make good use of it. So until then, this is Ryukiroku. Thumbs up, and I'll catch you guys absolutely later.